7 goals, 1 game. Germany just did something the World Cup hasn't seen in decades. But the score isn't the story. What happened before those goals? That's what nobody is talking about. Let me set the scene. Curacao, a Caribbean island. Population, 150,000 people. That's the same size as Darwin, Australia. And today, they played Germany at the FIFA World Cup. Think about that for a second. Their coach, Dick Advocaat, 78 years old, the oldest manager in World Cup history, standing on the touchline against Nagelsmann, against Müller, Havertz, the entire German machine. And for one moment, they silenced them. Germany went 1-0 up early. And then, Livano Kamenecha scored 1-1 against Germany at a World Cup. For 30 seconds, 150,000 people on an island in the Caribbean lost their minds. Bars, beaches, living rooms, all of them watching their country score at the biggest tournament on earth. That goal will be remembered forever in Curacao, whatever happened next. Now here's what most analysis videos won't tell you. After that equalizer, Germany didn't panic. They didn't rage. They did something more dangerous. They got clinical. Nagelsmann immediately shifted to a higher press. Curacao's low block, which had worked for exactly 12 minutes, was suddenly exposed. Here's why. When you concede space behind your defensive line against players with Germany's technical quality, it's not a mistake. It's a death sentence. Havertz started running in behind. Müller dropped deep to receive and play 1-2s. The width was opened up by the fullbacks. Curacao couldn't track all of these movements simultaneously. And Germany, they don't miss. Let's talk numbers. Germany had 76% possession, 13 shots on target, 6 different scorers. 6. That means this wasn't Bapp having a day. This wasn't one man. This was a system performing at maximum capacity. Nagelsmann didn't celebrate wildly after each goal. He was calm, almost disappointed it wasn't more efficient. That is what a World Cup contender looks like. Now let me ask you something. People are talking about France. People are talking about Brazil and Argentina. But nobody, and I mean nobody, is seriously talking about Germany to win this tournament. And after watching that performance, I think that's a mistake. Because Germany in 2026 is different from 2022. Nagelsmann has had 2 years to build this system. The pressing is organized. The depth is insane. 6 different scorers means even their substitutes score. And the mentality? After going 1-1 against a team ranked 80 in the world, they didn't drop intensity. They scored 6. That's not a group stage performance. That's a statement. But, and this is important, before you crown Germany, let me give Curacao the respect they deserve. Dick Advocaat said after the match that despite the 7-1, the joy of their fans is fantastic, and he's right. This team qualified for a World Cup with a population the size of a mid-sized city. They scored a goal against Germany. Their players will carry this for the rest of their lives. Football isn't only about who wins. It's about who gets to play. And today, Curacao played. That matters. So here's what we learned today. Germany is a World Cup dark horse that nobody is taking seriously enough. A 7-1 scoreline hides a tactical masterclass. 6 scorers, high press, 0 complacency. And Curacao gave us the most human moment of this tournament in minute 20. Now, my question to you. Germany makes the final. Yes or no? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this breakdown hit different, subscribe. New tactical analysis drops every match day of this World Cup. Don't miss it.